Hello, all of you glorious souls. It's Kristen Louise here, and I'm back. Wow, what a ride it's been in the last month or so. First of all, I want to say to everyone that's watched my Uluru video, thank you very much. I just appreciate people watching it. It's a different viewpoint for a lot of us to share, and it was really just a message that I felt very strongly in putting out there. So I'm honoured that people are watching it and responding to it, which is even better. So thank you for that. I've actually been going through some really deep transformations myself. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today and speak into that, because what I'm seeing a lot of at the moment is we're all really being given the choice at the moment again, and it's very much front and center now about choosing love over fear. So what this can look like is, and what I'm seeing at the moment is a lot of people, myself included, getting to look at past patterns, behaviors, habits, beliefs. There's a lot of people's inner child coming out to play, and to be seen and heard and loved and reassured. And what it really feels like to me at this point in time is this last real clearing and cleansing of all of these energies that are no longer serving us, all of these low density vibrations that are no longer serving us anymore. So once again, if something isn't serving you, if things are popping up for you in your field, then they're coming up for a reason, and they're not coming up to hurt you, they're coming up to help you. So to help you have a really good, clear look at yourself and what is actually operating within you under the surface. What I'm also seeing a lot of now is how it almost feels like every person I meet at the moment is basically just a complete mirror for myself, is another opportunity for me to look within myself, and I see myself being reflected back through them. To make that a little bit clearer, what I'm seeing is, and what I'm experiencing is, every interaction I have with someone else is another opportunity for growth within me. And that can only happen when we're willing to actually look at how we respond to things, how we react to things. What's the mechanics? What's going on inside of you when you see or hear something that someone else shares with you? And for us to become, the word coming through is hyper-vigilant, super aware of what is going on within you, because this really is a tremendous opportunity right now, particularly before the end of the year, before the 21st of December, which is not very far away, to really have that long look at yourself again, and to really become aware of what is still operating within you that is not serving you anymore. I mean, there's so many beliefs that we carry around, and we think, myself included, think we've done the work. I've done the work, it's not there anymore. And then something else pops up, and all it is another layer that you get to have a look at, and you get to resolve within yourself across all your bodies. And it's really important when things come up that we give ourselves the space and the opportunity to really go within and to allow ourselves to feel what is actually going on. Because unless we allow ourselves to feel it and to release the emotions that are within us, then we're still going to be carrying that around. And all that does is end up weighing us down, and it means we're still carrying a lot of unnecessary baggage from our past. And from what I see and what I know is that for 2021, coming into that, it is a tremendous opportunity for us to shed even more of who we thought we were, so we can step more fully into who we truly are. So it is like the final hurdle. It is like the last leg of the shitstorm, if you want to call it, that has been 2020. There's two ways of looking at it. It could be a shitstorm, or it could be an absolute gift. The one thing I will say is how privileged we are and how grateful I feel to be on this planet at this time when all of this change is occurring. It's just incredible. And one thing that I do want to share that I've been really, really mindful about, particularly of late, I've actually become quite insular, which is why I've also not spoken out as much and really only shared a few things that have come through, because what I've found is really important right now is there is so much going on in the outside world at the moment, but what I can see that as now is purely distractions. It's distractions to keep us from going back within ourselves and to really honouring who we are, and to doing these final clear outs and this cleanse and clear before, I believe, we have the opportunity to become fully activated as we come closer to the 21st of December and after. So when we become fully activated, that is, of course, when we understand who we are in the full sense of the word. Not who we've been told we are, but who we actually are, and what we consist of, which is pure, divine, unconditional love and energy. We're vibrating at the highest possible frequency. It's just that for so long we have been conditioned and programmed to believe otherwise. So of course there's a lot at play at the moment to prevent us from taking this time to go within and to do the work. I don't really like that term, but to go in and really reflect and see what is operating within you, to hold the lens upon yourself rather than be distracted by what's going on around us and outside of us, because it is merely a distraction. So based on that, I can only speak from my experience, and this is what I'm being called to do, and what feels good for me. This feels good for me. So once again, it's about being kind to ourselves. There's tremendous energies being pummeled into us at the moment in preparation, and I will say Pachamama first and foremost, in preparation for her ascent on the 21st of December. So we all get to go along for the ride. We signed up for it. We signed up for this. We chose in on this. So that says something in itself, how truly amazing and wonderful we all are, how truly amazing and wonderful you are. We are beings of love and light that have come here to anchor in the light and to see the birth of this new earth. So the more we can honor ourselves and our own journeys and take the time to really explore what's going on within ourselves at the moment and what we are giving our energy to, and is that serving you? Is that serving your greatest, highest good? Or is that merely distracting you from having another opportunity, another look at what's going on inside of you? So I hope this makes sense. It was a bit of a ramble. I wasn't really sure what was going to come out, to be honest. And Yeah, I think today is more just about sharing part of my journey and where I'm at, and I most certainly have been given the opportunity to look at myself in a myriad of ways and really bring up a lot of old patterns and beliefs about myself, particularly around self-worth, which a lot of us have across the planet. So it's been a really tremendous time, and I'm learning to do that through relationships. So what better way to do it, right? And we only learn through experience. And the one thing I will say is, every time we go outside of our comfort zone, fear goes hand in hand with that. So it's important to take fear by the hand and still be able to walk through that and get to the other side, because what awaits you on the other side is more than you could ever have possibly predicted or imagined, because you've outgrown yourself when you step outside of your comfort zone and you step into something new. And that is what we are being called at the moment. That is what's going to happen. We're going to be stepping into something entirely new. So why not spend this time before the 21st actually practicing that yourself and looking at where you are still fearful in your own life and taking that by the hand and going, come on, we're going anyway. We're doing it anyway. We've got this. So we are all in this together. We're all at different points, but we're all going through the same thing. And it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you do, who you are, where you live. We're all in this together. And that is also one of the most beautiful things about this journey and this ride right now that has been called 2020. So lovely to talk to you all again. And yeah, I just honor you on your journeys and your ride. And yeah, just take care, be kind to you, and honor yourself and really look at what you're worth, spending that time on yourself to really look and go inside and pull out the last remaining bits that are truly holding you back from being the highest possible version of yourself that you can be. Much love to you all. Bye for now.